In this lecture, we will move on with examples dedicated to operators, and now we will talk about operators' precedence and associativity. It will be section 4, and now let's discuss operators' precedence. Actually, we have used operators' precedence in the previous examples, where we have performed reassignment of the variable using its previous value, for example, a equals sign a plus 1. Okay, now let's look at following expression and let's print its result to the console. So console log 2 plus 4 multiply by 10. So, how do you think what we will get in the console? This example is pretty simple, and of course first we will multiply 4 by 10 and then add 2 to this result. And in this case we will get, of course, 42. Let's save, and here is this number. It means that first this multiplication operator is invoked, and next this plus operator is called. And this happens because of precedence of operators. Let's go back to the table with precedence and associativity, and let's find multiplication. Here it is. And this operator has precedence 14. And down below you see addition operator. Here it is. And its precedence is 13. It means that multiplication operator that has higher precedence than addition operator will be called first. And after that we will use addition operator. And that's why in this case we get 42. But how do you think what will be changed if I will add parentheses here, like this? 2 plus 4 multiply by 10. Result in this case will be 60. Let's save, and here you see this result. It means that in this case I have used additional grouping operator, this one. And grouping operator has highest possible precedence. It is 20. And it means that using grouping operator that is simply represented by pair of parentheses, like this, you can impact order of how other operators will be invoked. And in this case, first this plus operator will be called, we will get 6 here, and only next this multiplication operator will be called. And that's why on this line we will get 60. So, in this example there are 3 different operators. First one grouping with precedence 20, next one addition, this one with precedence 13, here it is, and last one multiplication with precedence 14. And order in which those operators are called here is following. First one grouping, next one addition, and last one will be multiplication. Okay, let's now look at the next example, and let's define variable a and perform here assignment of the value to this variable, a equals sign 1. On this line there is only one operator, but if I will try to reassign value of the variable a, like this, a equals sign a plus 5. Now I will use 2 operators, assignment operator and addition operator. Let's go back to the table with precedences. And let's find here assignment operator. It is here down below. Here it is. And it has precedence 3, one of the lowest possible precedences. And plus operator, as we have just discussed, has precedence 13. Here it is. That's why in this expression, first we will call plus operator and find out result of this expression, and it will be 6. And only then we will use assignment operator and call it with 2 operands, a and 6. And after this operation, variable a will be reassigned value 6. So, let me add here comment. First, we will call plus operator, and second, we will call assignment operator. And if I will log to the console a after this operation, like this, I will get, of course, 6. Let me add comments on those lines as well. So here we will first call multiplication operator, and second we will call plus operator. And on this line, first we will call grouping operator. Inside of the grouping operator there is addition operator plus, and that's why it will be called second. So second plus. And lastly we will call multiplication operator, like this. And here should be dash instead of equal sign. Okay, let's save and let's quickly summarize. You can use different operators in a single expression, but please keep in mind that in this case operator's precedence is important, and higher precedence is better, and operators with higher precedence will be executed first. But please try to avoid using multiple operators on a single line of code, and if you use more than, let's say, 3 operators in a single line, try to split this line to different expressions. Okay, great. But what will happen if you use same operators multiple times in a single expression? In this case, you need to know about operators' associativity. And there are 2 types of associativity: left to right and right to left. Before we have discussed, for example, OR operator, and you noticed that we processed operands starting from the left operand. And this is called left to right associativity. Okay, let me comment out this section, and let's discuss operators' associativity in the section number 5. Section 5, operators associativity. Okay, and let's first simply use assignment operator multiple times. Let me save the file first in order to clear console. And now let's define 2 variables, let A and B. And now let's do following. Let's assign initial value to the variable b. b equals sign 3. And on the next line, let's perform double assignment using 2 assignment operators. A equals sign b equals sign 5. And if I will print to the console A and B now, how do you think what I will get here? Let's save, and I get 5 and 5. It means that on this line of code, first value 5 was reassigned to the variable b, and only next value of the variable b was assigned to the variable a. And it means that assignment operator has right to left associativity. First we will call this operator and then this one. Let's go to the table and prove this. Here is assignment operator, here it is, and its associativity is right to left. Let me add here a comment, right to left associativity. Okay, let's now look at the plus operator, and let's log to the console result of the following expression: 4 plus 5 plus 6. And in this case I will get, of course, 15. And if I will change order of operands like this, let me copy this line and paste here, and swap order and make it following 6, 4, and 5. Of course, I will also get 15, because with plus operator, order of operands doesn't matter. But in fact, plus operator has associativity. Let's go back to the table and find it, and it is left to right. It means that first we will call this plus operator and then this one. Let me add here a comment, left to right. And same here. Let's copy this and paste here. But let's now try to use multiplication and division operators. And let's say that we want to multiply 5 by 10 and divide by 2. How do you think what we will get here? Let's save, and we will get 25. Let me add here this comment, and let's explain what happens now. Let's go back to the table, and here you see multiplication operator and division operator. And both of those operators have same precedence, 14. And this means that now we need to look at their associativity. and it is left to right. And this means that first this multiplication operator will be called, and we will get 50 here, and then we will divide 50 by 2, and that's why we will get 25 here. Actually, in this example, you will get same result. If you will first divide 10 by 2, you will get 5, and then multiply 5 by 5, and you will get 25. But if I will slightly change this expression, let me do that, let me copy it and paste here, and let's add one more division operator, like this. Divide by 5. Let's save, and now I will get 5. Let me add here comment 5. What happens now? In this case, associativity is the same, left to right. And we start from this multiplication operator, then we use this divide operator, and lastly this one divide operator. But if I will add, for example, here grouping operator, like this, and save, I will get another result. And this means that if in this example we will start with right operator, this one, we will get another result. Okay, let me remove this grouping operator, and let me add here comment left to right associativity in both cases here. Okay, I think that concept of the associativity of the operators is clear, and again, please try to avoid constructing complex expressions with multiple operators where it is not clear which operator will be called first. Try to split expressions to different expressions in those cases. Okay, let me comment out this section, and let's finally move to the challenges. And next you will get several challenges. Actually, instead of full-scale challenges, you will get small tasks where you will need to answer my questions. Okay, see you in the next lecture. Bye-bye. Did you like this video? It is part of the JavaScript Bible course. Link to the full-length course is now here, so please enroll if you want to become an expert in JavaScript. See you in the next videos. Bye.